In 2004, I was working for HP, and we wanted to start a printer blog. And I remember walking into the brand manager's office, and I threw this idea at her. And she looks at me in like complete disgust and said, well, what if someone says something negative about HP? And I kind of laughed and chuckled and walked away. And then I went to YouTube before it was acquired by Google, and I did a quick search for HP printer. And what I found was appalling. It was the first result was a guy who threw his HP printer off the second story of his apartment complex because he was upset with customer service. So I took the video and I showed her, and I said, you know, that's one example of why we need to facilitate the conversation. It's already happening. And so it's tough though, because as brands or wineries or small business, you don't lose complete control of the message. You only lose control if you don't participate. And that's why it's good to have, you know, Zappos is an excellent example of a company that requires every agent, every customer service rep, in fact, I think every employee, to get on Twitter and interact with people. It's becoming part of cultural DNA, or the organizational DNA, excuse me, of businesses who really understand that, you know, people are talking, as Paul had mentioned. They have a megaphone, and they're not only sharing praises and good things about brands, but they're also ranting and raving about them as well.